Okay, so I have this descriptive statistics. I also need, let's see, mean and standard deviation. Okay, you need to answer these questions using this descriptive statistics. Okay, now let's do the 5-number summary. The mean, Q1, Q2, Q3, and the max. Okay, I'm going to do here 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so I'm going to bold this, and this I'm going to just make them, slightly gray so that you don't notice them. Okay, so the mean we already calculated, right? So this is this value here. Okay, the max we already calculated over here. Okay, and then here I'm going to use the quartile formula. So quartile, and then we're going to use this quartile dot exclusive. Okay, this is the equivalent to the formula we saw in class. Okay, so now the data is here. I'm going to fix it. F4. Okay, and then the formula is asking me which quartile I need. So I'm going to go here. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the first quartile, 0.86. And then I'm going just to copy this down. Okay, so here I have the third quartile. Okay, the median, which is here, and the first quartile. So I have now everything, right, I need. So between these two guys, right, 25% of my data. Between these two guys, 25%. Between these two, 25, and between these two, 25. Now, if we link that to the box plot, right? So the minimum here, about 0. First quartile, 0.86, so close to 1. The median, 2.2, so slightly higher than 2.2. Third quartile, 4, right? And then the maximum over here, 19 million. So what I'm seeing here is that all these guys will be considered outliers. So let's see. To calculate the boundaries, I need the interquartile range. Okay, so I'm going to do it here, IQR. Okay, and then I'm going to have here upper outliers, if any, and here lower outliers, if any. Okay, let me make this lowercase. Okay, so the interquartile range then is Q3 minus Q1. So 3.14 million. Okay, so now the upper outliers are going to be anything which is larger than the third quartile plus 1.5 times the interquartile range. So 8.70. Okay, and the lower outliers are going to be anything which is Q1 minus 1.5 times the interquartile range. So negative value. So since this data can only be positive, right, I'm going to make this equal 0. So I'm going to have this equal to the maximum between this value and 0. And that will be 0. Okay, so now I have this, right? So I know that whatever number is larger than 8,700,000 is going to be an outlier. Okay, very good. Now I need to do a little bit more, right? I'm going to calculate the top salaries. So let's see, let me calculate the top 15%, the top 15%, right? The top 10% salaries and the top 5%. Okay, so how I'm going to do that? Well, with the percentiles. So this is going to be percentile excluding the array, okay, 4, and then the top 15%, right, is the 85 percentile. So I'm going to do 1 minus this, right, because 1, which is 100% minus 15, is the 85%. So 6 million. Okay, so whoever earns more than 6 millions is going to be in the top 15% of the sum. I'm going to copy this down. So whoever is above 8.7, look, right, is going to be in the top 10 percentile. So all these outliers are in the top 10 percentile. And whoever earns more than 10 million, right, let's do this in, no, let's leave it like, so in 10 millions, then it will be on the top 5%. Now, top of the top, 1%. So if we change this, right, 1%, 16 million. So everyone that earns more than 16.8 millions, it will be in the 1% higher salary. So Control C, see, let me leave it with 5%. Now, how many above this value? Well, let's see. So that will be count if, okay, count if salary, okay, is larger, right? Let me here make this fix F4, F4. So if the salary is larger than or equal, this value, 69. Okay, 69 players earn more than that, 46 earn more than this, and 31 earn more than that. Okay, so now as a portion of the data set, well, it's going to be right pretty close to 15%. So this number divided by the sample size, 14.8%, 15%. Okay, 9.19% and 6.68%. Okay, so approximately, right, this is correct. So very good. All right. Let's see what else I need. No, okay. So everything here for the all you need in order to answer those questions in activity one is in these tables, these charts. So you just need to answer the questions. Let me just change this to 20. Okay. Very good.